Good afternoon, and please be seated. I am Nathan Ford, Chair of the Board of Regents at Eastern Michigan University. I want to extend a warm welcome to our faculty, our staff, families, friends, and our graduates-to-be. The Board of Regents is appointed by the Governor of Michigan as the degree-granting authority of Eastern Michigan University. Therefore, as the representative of my fellow regents, the Governor, and the people of Michigan, I formally open the Eastern Michigan University 2025 Spring Commencement. Today, we honor a proud legacy of excellence, innovation, and community impact made possible by generations of extraordinary students. Together, we continue to shape the future with the same bold vision that has defined our past. It is my pleasure to introduce the honorable members of the Board of Regents who are here with us today. Please hold your applause until all the regents have been introduced. With us today is Regent Sean Gray of Detroit, Dr. Jesse Kimbrough Marshall of Southfield, Regent Janita Moore of Lansing, and Vice Chair Marcus Tommy of Plymouth. Thank you for your dedication and service to Eastern Michigan University. Our national anthem will now be sung by Juliet Harrison, who is from Belleville, Michigan, and is graduating today summa cum laude with a bachelor's degree in music performance vocal. Her brother, Alexander, is also graduating today with a bachelor's degree in aviation management technology. Congratulations to both of you. Congratulations. Juliet will be accompanied by the Eastern Michigan Commencement Band, conducted by Dr. Mary Schneider, Professor of Music and Director of Bands. Please stand if you're able for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets edgar, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
everyone please join me in thanking Juliet and the Eastern Michigan Commencement Band for the beautiful music today. They are, in fact, examples of the superb music program we have here at EMU. I would like now to introduce Dr. James Smith, President of Eastern Michigan University, who will preside over today's ceremony. President Smith.
Thank you, Chairman Ford. Leading our procession today is our Grand Marshal, Dr. Rhonda Longworth, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs. Dr. Longworth has worked at Eastern for 31 years, starting as a faculty member in the Department of Political Science. She's an exceptional leader and is a champion in leading our university's mission as an institution of opportunity, an inclusive, student-centered campus where students from all backgrounds, all cultures, and all life experiences are welcome. Thank you, Dr. Longworth, for your dedication. I would also like to thank the deans, the faculty, and the administrators on the platform, as well as the dedicated members of our Eastern community who will read our graduates' names. First, if we could recognize the platform party with a round of applause. And I intentionally separate the readers. They have the most difficult job that will be undertaken throughout today. I saw some of our students writing. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to get your name correct, but they're very talented people. The readers for today are Dr. Karen Craig, Dr. Joseph Cicilla, Dr. Ann Eisenberg, and Melissa Thrasher. Let's do a round of applause for these individuals. Serving as marshals today are members of our faculty, emeritus faculty, and lecturers who are exceedingly proud of the accomplishments of the students that they are marshaling. These individuals are Dr. Michael McVeigh, Dr. Jennifer Avery, Dr. Susan Bashensky, Dr. Diane Guevara, Dr. Reed Jahar, Dr. Patrice Legrand, Dr. Andrew Mansfield, Dr. Caroline Peltz, Dr. Raccoon Roche, and Dr. Megan Sterling. Please help me in recognizing our marshals. Graduates, I think all of us want to recognize the Eastern faculty for the roles they've played in your life and your success. They have taught you, they have challenged you, they have supported you during your time at Eastern, and they are excited to see what your next adventure may indeed be. Would the members of our faculty seated here in the front please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Thank you, folks. We would also like to recognize our commencement team, our volunteers, our production staff, and our public safety officers who have worked tirelessly for months now to make this very special day exactly that, very special. Please join me in thanking everyone at Eastern who has contributed to the success and making today the extraordinary day of celebration that it is. So graduates, today's ceremony is more than just a celebration. It's a time when you're being honored for a major accomplishment. You are earning an Eastern Michigan University degree that is nationally recognized for academic excellence. Almost 2,000 students are eligible to participate in today's ceremony. Your faculty, your staff, and I are all exceptionally proud of you. When you arrived at Eastern 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 years ago, campus looked a little different. Someone reminded me this morning that some of you began at Eastern when you were in Grandma's basement because we were living through COVID and we were not having live classes. But Sill Hall and the Rec IM look much different than they do today. We opened new residence halls in the fall, and in just a year or two, we will begin the renovation of Roosevelt Hall, which will be the expansion plan for... I wonder if those are Game Above College of Engineering and Technology students. It will be part of the expansion for Game Above College of Engineering and Technology. And just like the campus has changed, all of you have changed. You've changed for the better. You have learned to think on your feet. You've learned to express your beliefs. You've learned how to survive on very little sleep, how to stretch a dollar, and how to meet deadlines. The last two your future employers will be very pleased with. We are proud that Eastern's a foundation. Its foundation is that of an institution of opportunity, a place where first-generation students, people from urban and rural backgrounds, from all races, all cultures, all identities, are embraced. We are a place where our faculty are deeply engaged with our students in a way that sets us apart from others in higher education. We're a place with rich history for public service. Many of you have served as interns, volunteered, or paid employees, Eastern students working side by side with professionals that make a difference in our community. And it has allowed you to gain real-world experience. And soon, maybe another hour or so, you will join the ranks of 180,000 alumni who reside in every state of the United States and more than 100 different countries. As you leave the stage today, members of our Alumni Association will give you an alumni pin to proudly wear as a visible symbol of your accomplishment and your membership in the extended EMU family. And now I want to take the opportunity to introduce a few of your classmates. I said this morning, but it's absolutely true. I wish I could read a bio of every one of you, but we would be here until next Thursday. We have selected just a few, but I think they're symbolic of who this class is. As a whole group, these are examples that symbolize that group. So first, I would like to ask Sarah Herzala to please stand. Sarah is from Amman, Jordan, and graduates today with a bachelor's degree in electrical and computer engineering. During her undergraduate program, one of her research papers was published by IEEE, the Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers. She will continue her education in the master's program here in cybersecurity, right here on our campus at Eastern Michigan. Sarah was president of our International Student Association and welcomed students from around the world to the EMU campus and the campus community. This became her home away from home. Together with the Office of International Students and Scholars, Sarah wants students to feel welcome, included, and valued at EMU. Congratulations, Sarah. Next, would Ruth Mella please stand? Ruth is from Ypsilanti and graduates today with a... Keep going, keep going. Ruth is from Ypsilanti and will graduate today with a bachelor's degree in social work. As a proud with a good cheering section. As a proud first-generation graduate, she's overcome personal and financial challenges that have shaped her journey and strengthened her resolve. She plans to pursue a master's degree in social work with a focus on clinical practice and community-based healing. But like many of our students, Ruth is multi-talented. She was named Ypsilanti Writer of the Year in 2024, and she is currently serving as Ypsilanti Youth Poet Laureate, representing Eastern and the community through poetry readings, creative writing, and with youth-centered poetry workshops that unite students and unite their voices around Ypsilanti. Congratulations, Ruth. And now would Hamza Dajani please stand? Hamza is from Amman, Jordan also, and graduates today with a bachelor's in business administration with a double major in finance and accounting. Some of you know Hamza's name because he served as president of student government this past year, working on initiatives to benefit students and embracing all that it means to be true EMU. Hamza was also a member of the Eagle Investment Fund, a student-managed investment fund based in the College of Business. That team has outperformed the S&P benchmark by 2% over the last 2 years. Hamza will take this real-world experience with him to New York City after he graduates today, and he begins his work on Wall Street as an investment analyst for Bank of Ann Arbor. Congratulations, Hamza. These students are truly just a few representatives of the talented students that we have seated before me today and seated below some of you in the upper deck. Congratulations to all of our EMU students for the work that you've done that allows you to graduate today. We are pleased to have Ms. Julie Ida join us today. She is a career member of the U.S. State Department Senior Foreign Service and has served as the United States Consul General for Istanbul, Turkey since 2022. Throughout her 2-decade-long diplomatic career, she's championed American interests across the Middle East and Asia. Her postings have included Turkey, Qatar, China, Iraq, Lebanon, and Saudi Arabia. Ms. Ida is a recipient of numerous State Department Superior Honor Awards for her work in both the Middle East and China. Prior to her arrival in Turkey, Julie was the political chief as the U.S. Consul for the U.S. Consul General in Hong Kong. She previously served as a public affairs officer and acting deputy chief of mission at the U.S. Embassy in Qatar. She covered environmental issues, scientific issues, technology, health, and energy issues at the U.S. Consulate in China from 2010 to 2012, and previously managed daily relations as the deputy spokesperson for the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad. Julie is a proud native of Livonia, Michigan, and she earned her undergraduate degree right here at EMU. She also holds a master's degree from Georgetown University, and like many of you, she was the first in her family to graduate from college. She found her time at Eastern to be transformative, an experience that was fundamental to helping her shape her and broaden her horizons. I am honored to present to you today our commencement speaker, a distinguished public service and esteemed diplomat, a visionary, someone with optimistic spirit and unwavering commitment to the communities and businesses that she served. Ms. Julie Ida.
Thank you, President Smith, Board of Regents, esteemed faculty, proud parents, family, friends, and most importantly, to the graduating class of 2025. It's an incredible honor to be here with you today. Nearly 30 years ago, I never imagined attending college, let alone standing here today as your commencement speaker. I struggled long and hard with what to speak to you about today. In a world that is so complex and so changing, many of you may be feeling more trepidation than triumph. So today, instead of offering cliches or trying to predict an unpredictable future, I want to share my own journey because Eastern played such a crucial part of it. My story begins with my parents, Rashad and Mary Ida, who are here with us today up in the Eagle's Nest. Hi, Mom and Dad. These two incredible people came to America in the 1960s and 70s with nothing but hope. They sacrificed everything familiar, embarked on a journey with no English, no money, just an unshakable belief that their children could have better lives. My mom, who didn't finish high school, went to work in a factory in Chicago 2 days after her arrival in America. My dad worked on his hands and knees laying tile to provide for us. I can still feel the grit between my fingers from Saturdays helping Dad mix grout and smell the cooking that my mom did to feed us and half of the neighborhood. In our tight-knit Ramallah community, traditions ran very deep. Girls were expected to marry, find good husbands, not go to college or live away from home before they were married. A devastating spinal deformity in high school made me question whether I would ever be able to live up to those expectations. Nonetheless, I dreamed of attending college. When I was accepted at the University of Michigan, I was thrilled. But then my parents wouldn't let me attend because Michigan required freshmen to live in the dorms. So I came here to Eastern instead, a college full of working students like me. What felt like a setback at that time turned into a very profound lesson. That is, life doesn't always give us what we want, but it sure leads us to where we need to be. Here at Eastern, I found so much more than I could have ever anticipated. I met professors and classmates who saw something in me before I could see it in myself. Dr. Janice Terry, my mentor, became more than just a professor. She was a mentor and friend. Eastern's professors invest in their students. You showed us the world and our place in it. As I sat in the same classrooms you sat in, I never could have imagined the extraordinary path that would await me. I couldn't foresee that one day I would represent our great country across the globe, that I would have an incredible partner that I would meet, and that we'd actually honeymoon in a trailer in Baghdad at the height of the war as mortars fell around us. Service has been a calling, and it's called on me to evacuate Americans from crisis, to help the vulnerable during nature's cruelest disasters. It's pushed me to master Chinese and Arabic and Turkish, not just as languages, but as tools to champion America in places that I only once read about in textbooks. And perhaps most surprising of all, living with a disability never defined my limits. My husband and I have 2 beautiful sons. I've run half marathons, climbed the Great Wall of China, and swam from Asia to Europe across the Bosphorus Strait in Turkey. Thank you. Never, not once, could I have predicted that this remarkable journey of service, challenge, and profound fulfillment. But graduates, here's what I want you to know. Without the confidence and courage that I gained here at Eastern, I never would have stepped outside my comfort zone. And let me tell you, that path was never easy or straightforward. Like so many of you, I worked 3 jobs to put myself through school. Later, as a master's student at Georgetown, I waited tables until 2 in the morning, then drove 50 miles each way to class, sometimes pulling over to sleep in my car when exhaustion took over. I never imagined someone like me could attend such a prestigious university, let alone become a diplomat and join the Foreign Service. But I persevered and I took the Foreign Service exam. During the oral assessment, the evaluator asked me, this daughter of immigrants with no affluence, no pedigree, why someone like me wanted to represent America. I looked at him and I told him, my story is America's story. My parents came here because of their deep belief in this country's goodness. Their daughter standing before them was proof of America's promise. Today, even after reaching the most senior ranks in the State Department, the military equivalent of a 2-star general, I still sometimes wonder, do I belong here? Am I good enough? Graduates, you will feel that same imposter syndrome throughout your life. But remember this, those doubts don't diminish your worth, they remind you of how far you have come. As you begin this next chapter in your lives, I challenge you to dig deep, to know your moral compass, and to let your values define you. Let me leave you with the 3 principles that have anchored me throughout my journey. First, embrace who you are, fully, unapologetically. In diplomacy, we talk about soft power and hard power, but I have found that real power lies in authenticity. My breakthroughs haven't come from fancy titles or pretending to be somebody I was not. Success has come from being genuinely who I am, that kid from Livonia who learned dignity and hard work, the strength in faith and community, and the power of connecting with people from all walks of life. Never hide your story. It's your superpower. And always, always remember where you came from as you journey to where you are going. Second, find joy in all you do. Years ago, I was in a refugee camp when a little girl who had nothing offered to share her only piece of bread with me. That moment continues to haunt and inspire me. Diplomacy has taken me to places where I have witnessed humanity's capacity for both tremendous cruelty and extraordinary resilience. Diplomacy has taught me to listen deeply and understand different perspectives. Above all, it's taught me the joy of human connection and the deep fulfillment of doing good. As the world around you becomes increasingly complex, ask yourself every day, what have I done to make the world a little bit better? Finally, never stop showing up. Your EMU degree represents early mornings after late shifts, the moments when you wanted to quit but persevered, and the people who believed in you when belief felt impossible. Life is going to be hard. It will throw you heartbreak, setbacks, and challenges that defy logic. But what defines your legacy will not be the hardship, but rather how you face them. Struggle doesn't define what you can achieve, but how you achieve it. No matter what comes your way, keep showing up for the people and the causes that matter. Class of 2025, you're stepping into a world of uncertainty, economic turbulence, technological disruption, and division. But Eastern has forged the character and strength for you to meet this moment. The world desperately needs your fresh perspectives and that uniquely Michigan grit, the unpretentious excellence that defines this university and our state. So, as you stand at this crossroads, ask yourselves, what will you do with this hard-won wisdom? Will you step forward when others hesitate? Will you amplify the voices unheard? Will you build bridges where others build walls? Graduates, your life's purpose is not going to reveal itself in a single shining moment of clarity, but it will be built in the quiet courage of everyday choices, to act, to invest in others, and to stand for what matters. Graduates, you've earned this moment, so whether you find yourselves in boardrooms or classrooms, courthouses or communities, go forth and write the next chapter and make it uniquely, authentically, courageously yours. You are Eastern Michigan Eagles, and Eagles do not just fly, they soar. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Julie, for your advice and for your encouragement. It is the right of the Board of Regents to grant an honorary degree to individuals who have distinguished themselves and whose contributions or meritorious public service or other accomplishments have brought to them the highest esteem of their colleagues and communities. It is now that I call upon Chair Nathan Ford to confer the degree. Dr. Rhonda Longworth, Provost and Executive Vice President, and Dr. Dana Heller, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, will assist.
Julieta, you are a distinguished public servant, an esteemed diplomat with a visionary, optimistic spirit. You have worked relentlessly to forge opportunities that will have a long-lasting impact on future generations around the world. Upon the recommendation and authority of the Board of Regents of Eastern Michigan University, it is our honor and we are proud to confer upon you, Julieta, the honorary degree, Doctor of Public Service.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. Rhonda Longworth, Provost and Executive Vice President of Academic and Student Affairs here at Eastern Michigan University. Thank you. President Smith, it's my honor this afternoon to present the academic deans for the presentation of our class of 2025.
I'm Dr. Thomas Trainer, the Interim Dean of the College of Business. President Smith, on behalf of the faculty, I present the graduates from the College of Business. Graduates from the College of Business, please stand and be recognized. Thank you, and please be seated.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Mohammed Katu, Dean of the Game Above College of Engineering and Technology. President Smith, you can go. President Smith, on behalf of the faculty, I present the graduates from the Game Above College of Engineering and Technology. Graduates, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jenny Kelman-Fritz, Dean of the College of Health and Human Services. President Smith, on behalf of the faculty, I present the graduates from the College of Health and Human Services. Graduates, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated.
And now it's my honor to present today's doctoral candidates from the College of Engineering and Technology, the College of Health and Human Services, and the College of Education. These candidates have each completed a program culminating in a Doctor of Philosophy degree in technology or a Doctor of Philosophy degree in education studies. Upon the recommendation of the faculty of Eastern Michigan University, I present the candidates for the conferring of their doctoral degrees. Candidates, please stand. Regent Marcus Tommy will confer doctoral degrees. Dr. Mohammed Katu, Dean of the Game Above College of Engineering and Technology, will assist.
Inasmuch as you have been recommended by the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Eastern Michigan University and the State of Michigan, I confer upon you the degree to which you are entitled. Please come forward and receive your diplomas.
Our first candidate is Nada Hayeri, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in technology with a concentration in polymers and coatings. She is accompanied by Dr. Kazem Korkmaz, Professor of Engineering. Congratulations, Dr. Hayeri. Our next candidate is Ayuwali Soyemi, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in technology with a concentration in polymers and coatings. He is accompanied also by Dr. Kazem Korkmaz, Professor of Engineering. Congratulations, Dr. Soyemi. Our next candidate is Pooja Patul, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in technology with a concentration in information assurance. She is accompanied by Dr. Samir Tout, Professor of Information Assurance and Applied Computing. Congratulations, Dr. Patul. Our next candidate is Richard Richardson, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Educational Studies with a concentration in nursing education. He is accompanied today by Dr. Si-Yen Wu, Professor of Nursing. Congratulations, Dr. Richardson. And I'd like to congratulate all of our recipients of the doctoral degrees today. It's now my honor to present the candidates for graduate degrees. Regent Jesse Kimbrough and Regent Sean Gray will confer these degrees. Will the candidates for graduate certificates, master's degrees, advanced graduate certificates, and specialist degrees please stand? Regent Kimbrough. Each of these candidates has completed a program of advanced studies. The faculty at Eastern Michigan University recommends them to the board today for graduation. I present them to you for the conferring of degrees.
Inasmuch as you have been recommended by the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Eastern Michigan University and the State of Michigan, I confer upon you the graduate degree or certificate to which you are entitled. Graduates, please be seated until the marshals reach your row.
Father of Isabella Tosma. Nelson Clark.
Sasha Stern.
Matthew Horniak.
Gary Joseph Collins III.
Jeremiah Santiago.
Hannah Roy.
Fa Patak Tuihian.
Indu Yamalani.
Isha Himabindu Avanigada.
Sri Pavani Pami.
Olga Shuvalova.
Veni Nadu Bandradi.
Soman Shristha.
Heba Alcato,
Alvaro Sanz Cristobal,
Kirantip Kewar,
Valerie Iverson,
Sricha Kantamtham,
Tara Skelly,
Yeshworth Reddy Salan,
Holly Hartman Tyrell,
Sathwik Naveen Kumar,
Jada Burrell,
Nishwal Darji,
Monse Pastrano,
Gamprop Naya Prash,
Lamar Mitchell,
Ashley Hazlitt,
Kennedy Miles,
Olivia Westfall,
Zoe Barkoff,
Hannah Cooper,
Lynn Wynn,
Stacy Kinnell,
Reshma Chowdhury Gotipati,
Mackenzie Landmisser,
Harsha Ani Das,
Mariah Tijerina,
Wendy Del Cid,
Ora Blotch,
Yusuf Bashir,
Brad Hatfield,
Laura Schubring,
Elizabeth Penley,
Amy Miller,
Alra Hanks,
Danielle Hall,
Paula Miller,
Jessica Lynn Robertson Tucker,
Renee Irvin,
Erin Maltby,
Olivia Herzak,
Taylor Harris,
Joe Solak,
Megan Bennett,
Julie Newland,
Emily Gandy,
Kayla Skinneroy,
Haley Favors,
Adam Shakarin,
John Ugwu,
Hunter Shelley,
Jacob Van Duren,
Keen Para,
Ashley Wright,
Roberto Frosto,
Elise Louise Gregory,
Melissa Pickett,
Emma Samuels,
Raven Getz,
Catherine Sarland,
Taylor Gilliam,
Brooke Whitaker,
Najee Donston,
Xavier
Donaldson.
Smith,
Unia Albright,
Daniel Assam,
Tasha Mahone,
Luana Roseman,
Allison Percy,
Sophia Ivanko,
Mishkat Tohid,
Ronald Mills Jr.,
Rachel Craig,
Danielle Forte,
Janelle Smith,
Noah Kiani Karadad,
Adrienne Miranda Carruthers,
Samar Benjamin,
Stephanie Wenzel,
Rebecca Lowenstein,
Raquel Thomas,
Mackenzie Coffey,
Kathleen Fernandez,
Rich Beswick,
Nathaniel Fox,
Lacey Turner,
Emmanuel Affair,
Savannah Roll,
Jessica Johnson,
Michael McKenzie,
Cameron Gannon,
Allison Krolicki,
Kara Nold,
Antonia Montoni,
Sarah Krisenberry,
Ashley Alowing,
Cassandra Wilson,
Khalad Musa,
Mitchell Revelinsky,
Katie Mae Waldron,
Abdul Noman,
Evan Jones,
Danielle Ryan,
Ivana Iavorska,
Megan Maraca,
Haley Holenbeck,
Madison Killian,
Alexandra Binacci,
Ashley Stead,
Kayla Diaz,
Sondos Jaber,
Avery Hicks,
Laura Turnbull,
Tegan Valentine,
Rochelle Tyndall,
Allison Snyder,
Brittany Tuck,
Tesk Blaska,
Grace Lamerson,
Kaylin Sigad Scheffler,
Brianna Wise,
Ashley Izo,
Anna Havner,
Nadine Jobber,
Kayla Duell,
Virginia Everett,
Molly Vlatkowski,
Emily Human,
Gabrielle Liversey,
Richard Tucker,
Nathan DeLuccio,
Eniata Dragoli,
Shannon Degner,
Jima Gaeri,
Rebecca Agger,
William Duff,
Katie Rowland,
Carrie Ann Burke,
Melissa Miller,
Anna May,
Carly Weber,
Sebastian Akeem Vaughn,
Kylie Piesco,
Giles Zurabika,
Sarah Dillingham, Nicole Betts, Sarah Hart, Molly Day, Benjamin Meyer, Alexander Thiele, Carl Woods Jr., Misty Fisher, Autumn Kowicki, Ashley Orr, Christian Ote, Michael Fortuna, Paula Shovels, and Sean Logie.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. Ann Eisenberg, Dean of the Honors College. We are pleased that 83 students from the Honors College are eligible to participate in commencement today. Not only do these undergraduates have exceptional grade point averages, they have also completed special honors curricula, community service, leadership and cultural experiences, and many have completed a senior honors thesis or creative project. At this time, I am proud to recognize the graduates of the Eastern Michigan University Honors College. Honors graduates, will you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated.
We will now recognize those undergraduate students who are graduating today with academic honors. Students with a 3.5 to 3.69 grade point average are graduating cum laude. Would you all please stand and be recognized? You can be seated. Students who have attained a 3.7 to 3.89 grade point average are graduating magna cum laude. Would you all please stand and be recognized? Please be seated. And students with a 3.9 to perfect 4.0 grade point average are graduating summa cum laude today. Would you all please stand and be recognized? Please be seated. Here at Eastern, we are extremely proud to be an institution of opportunity. We welcome students from all walks of life who bring their dreams and aspirations to our campus and experience extraordinary challenges and extraordinary victories while they are here. Let's celebrate this wonderful accomplishment with them today. If you are the first person in your family to earn a college degree, would you please stand and be recognized today? All right, please be seated. During today's ceremonies, we will honor graduates who have completed courses in military science and through ROTC have been selected for commissioning as officers in the United States Army, Air Force, Marine Corps, or Navy. Yeah, all right. So we are proud to announce today that Nathaniel Fox, Justin McClellan, and Patrick McCaig have been named as distinguished military graduates, an honor that places them among the top 20% of military graduates in the nation. Congratulations. So we are also honored to have 65 military veterans graduating as part of this class of 2025 today. Would all of you in the audience who have also served please stand along with our graduating cadets and veterans today to be thanked and recognized. Thanks to all of you for your service. Please be seated. Regents Marcus Tommy, assisted by Regents Nathan Ford, Sean Gray, Jesse Kimbrough, and Janita Moore, will now confer our bachelor's degrees. Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees please stand? Regent Tommy, it's an honor and a distinct privilege for me, on behalf of the faculty at Eastern Michigan University, to present to you the members of the undergraduate class of 2025 for the conferring of their bachelor's degrees.
Inasmuch as you have been recommended by the faculty and by the virtue and the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Eastern Michigan University and the state of Michigan, I confer upon you the bachelor's degree to which you are entitled. Graduates, please be seated until the marshals reach your row.
Right. I realized that that's what you were doing for me, so. It's hard to know. You're getting really close to the mic. Yeah, which is, I mean, okay, because we're whispering and they can't hear us. Elizabeth Selby.
Dale Grandfather.
Cole Hine.
Luke Swanson.
Emma Croy. Jennifer DeRoja Hogg.
Jaden Montgomery.
Claire Ziegler.
Joseph Pierce.
Green Patton Scott.
Brendan Walter.
Carly Caudle.
Tyler Brown.
Alla Dehes.
Angela Medrano.
Savannah Thomas.
Vonzol Carson.
Bradley Polander.
Susan Campbell.
Noah Shelton Kassir.
Issa McCullough.
Joseph McIntyre.
Christopher Zull.
Deborah Chica.
Sophie Kanan.
David Borso.
Michelle Lardy Gusick.
Joseph Lechner.
Lydia Tice.
Cameron Needham.
Gabe Todd.
Michelle Oswald.
Alex Tucker.
Sheena Escogido.
Ann Combs.
Jennifer Zaman.
Dylan Almquist.
Emily Bryson.
Lillian Crankshaw.
Anna Levos.
Michaela Taboo.
Joshua Lee.
JC Terrell.
Penelope Mankey.
Shaquanda Thomas.
Jacob Corpus.
Sarah Usselman.
Dylan Milner.
Sarah Dabalski.
Haley Joe Bevins.
Justin Long.
Bisma Hafiz.
Nathan Osterling.
Lauren Hutchinson.
Savannah Berner.
Demi Johnson.
Cade Fiskus.
Kendall Lewis.
Thomas Boggs.
Brooklyn Simpson.
Maxfield Schweihofer.
Sierra Baker.
Ethan Brett.
Alexis Lawrence.
Sophia Rios.
Pano Georgiakis.
Andrew Kneiper.
Stephanie St. Pierre.
Christian Ford.
Diego Vallejo.
Catherine Alexander.
Joshua Steinheibel.
Margaret Hoots.
Mackenzie Inman.
Olivia Christian.
Haley Schmidt.
Ashley Miller.
Brittany Griggs.
Linda Jones.
Jacob Hamed.
Maggie Robertson.
Alonzo Jackson II.
Amber Tackett.
Yusin Ni.
Oluwase Limore.
Joseph Skinner.
Miriam Alajawabi.
Justin LeBron.
Ryan Rosendowski.
Ralph Knotts.
Justin Black.
Wozni Jabber.
Maxwell Taylor.
Anastasia Black.
Aaron Lee.
Joseph Maxwell.
Autumn Mangus.
Jamie Kelsey.
Armani Niemer.
Iman Adarwich.
Brianna Donahue.
Amanda Petty.
Max Anderson.
Dawn McCann.
Benjamin Barish.
Michael Fawcett.
Jeffrey Harrison.
Abdul Kader
Kaylee
Matari.
Gibson.
Brett Hodorkic.
Julia Tooley.
Joshua Vrabel.
Valerie Gilbert.
Adriana Barajas Garcia.
Shelby Woods.
Sarah Moffett.
Kelly Deely.
James Caleb Coleman.
Dylan Lee.
Aaron Jackson.
Lena Tweel.
Nathan Sharwerb.
Vera Zidan.
Lauren Santer.
Fatima Hamdan.
Alexander Harrison.
Omar Hussein.
Joseph Rocket.
Sihan Lee.
Elena Howes.
Fain Jian.
Haven Knoll.
Doji Joe.
Dora Patel.
Tim Diawa Zenli.
Dominic Jackson.
Yan Ho.
Ethan Parker.
Ho Wang.
Reagan Scott.
Wang Ao.
Xiomara Trujillo.
Yue Leo.
James Benoit.
Spencer Price.
Masay Wright.
Sarah Bauger.
Ethan Labar.
Madison Hallman.
Maya Watts.
Josephine Fry.
Michael Flynn.
Riley Ricketts.
Andy Johnson.
Nicholas Bittekoffer.
Corey Smith Jr.
Yassine Jaffer.
Anna Law.
Chloe Musta.
Bradley Moyer.
Rima Knox. Ramin Knox.
Cody Miller.
Ramia Knox.
Timothy
Sadie Gerlach.
Thompson.
Luke Goodman.
Eric Four.
Nicholas Rogowski.
Haley Anderson.
Brent Willis.
Lauren Bagnall.
John Lucy.
Ronnie Bryans.
Haley Carter.
Sophia Bangash.
Thomas Knapp Jr.
Dylan Fan.
Luke Walter.
Elizabeth Russell.
Saif Melsenson.
Jandon Hassenrick.
Ashlyn Bristow.
Ronald Oyugi.
David Vess.
Rebecca Kelly.
Garrett Sickenker.
Tyree Bush.
Xavier Turpin.
Danielle Giovanni Tonio.
Cameron Potter.
Jonathan Page.
Mohammed Zadet.
Bailey Horgan.
Christopher Stewart.
Justin Tobolewski.
Lucas Home.
Catherine Jurnis.
Michaela Smith.
Ariana Fields.
Evan Marshall.
Jorlis Herrera.
Emma Loy.
Haley Strip.
Kennedy Wisniewski.
Wendy Vicuna.
Sydney Spadowski.
Kevin Pack Jr.
Kyla Schneider.
Leah Bonanno.
Caitlin Schooley.
Heather Jordan.
Hannah Taylor.
Gabriella Jenny.
Michelle Lynn.
Megan Parrish.
Penelope Lee.
Tyler Moraski.
John Kubasanki.
Matthew Lamparski.
Stephen Stubbs.
Nicholas Carby.
Wissam Hazala.
Tarjay Roberts.
Jad Smith.
Soraya Algeria Ureta Louise Walks.
Zabriel Zahor.
Osman Kamara.
Kyle Crenshaw.
George Gage.
Sarah Wenzowski.
Cladante Hall.
Jimmy McCoy Johnson.
Kylie Foster.
Khalil Murphy.
DeLon Herx Jr.
Christopher Kovacs.
Manik Razdam.
Owen Hukler.
Michael Smith.
Nathan Bush.
Elizabeth Lohman.
Anna Husick.
Yosra Bakar.
Joseph Elliott.
Gracie Esquivel.
Jenna Budd.
Jalen Jones.
Molly Reeds.
Kevin Wilmot.
Quan Cham Chen.
Jeff Bestie.
Isaiah Hallman.
Henry Spielman.
Christina Lawrence.
Nicholas Melky.
Lillian Grace Wilhelm.
Mariana Wad.
Emma Weiss.
Jahizel Williams.
Emily Siren.
Christise Green.
Mackenzie Gross.
Nicholas Ballas.
Ashley George.
Janila Morrison.
Madeline Searcy.
Taylor Wiley.
Anna Leon.
Quinn Gormley Beasley.
Cynthia Wilson.
Andrew Davidson.
Janelle Yarmalak.
Aiden Lenhart.
Isabel Adrian.
Lucas Lemke.
Melbourne Bursick.
Andrew Olson.
Fatima Fahed Juni.
Blake Hodges.
Youssef Bazi.
Haley Karras.
Jad Bamal.
Haneen Wojad.
Colin Judge.
Alex Chuk.
Stuart Demas.
Abdul Hamid.
Jeffrey Kalicki.
Megan Pilarski.
Jason Smith.
Cassandra Heath.
Justin Smith.
Nathaniel Nunez.
Bryce Watkins.
Joshua Yepes.
Adelaide Quinn.
Newen George.
Coy Hicks.
Joseph McCarthy.
Luke Crawford.
Audrey Hosterman.
Daniel Worsman.
Drew Massey.
Carter Evans.
Zachary Vile.
Zach Muchin.
Jude Loria.
Sophia Dambra.
John Chase.
Ella Kissin.
Cameron Beals.
Chloe Rajewski.
Owen Walters.
Michaela Griggsy Dealer.
Anna Pathamavong.
Keon Hives.
Isabella Cruz.
Alden Issa.
Emily Kirk.
Travis Wilson.
Olivia Smith.
Minal
Lauren
Halima
Suttenberg.
Chishiski.
Jankiben Patel.
Megan Rahab.
Rama Sharon Leverage.
Jeremy Smith Jr.
Isabel Butler.
Casey Spielbush.
Sahara Jamal Horzala.
Oriella Wade.
Khaldun Aldahir.
Mohammed Hamade.
Renee Miller.
Tyson Stevens.
Ella Faroni.
Bailey Blanc.
Emmanuel Israel.
Paula Toro Moreno.
Ellie Munongo.
Marielle Morekane.
Winton Love. Hamza Dajani.
Sharif Mukashin.
John Zimmerman.
Mohammed Ibrahim.
Cass Polyk.
Leela Toren.
Natalie Falamaris.
Nyla Marie Govora.
Trinity Polly.
Skylar Gitas.
Lauren Webb.
Michael Campbell.
Riley Draper.
Ian Els.
Abby Dudley.
Jack Capper.
Jacob Linden.
Peyton Wilhelm.
Kreger. Grace Kreger.
Robert Reed.
Jessica Gordon.
Kendall Taylor.
Samuel Calkins.
Hidar Alameri.
Kimberly Tebow.
Hamza Ajame.
Nicholas Matakowski.
Abad Dali.
Mara Brake.
Dean Alazani.
Bree Fox.
Elias Salih.
Morgan Brasi.
Mustafa Lashara.
Mohammed Abulaziz.
Sophia Vargas.
Reem Alkafaji.
Courtney Smith.
Emma Herman.
Nor Selman.
Jesus Bequeath.
Brianna Carpenter.
Tyrell Diener.
Suzanne Jacob.
Brooke Ari.
Callahan Burns.
Ethan Watkins.
Nathaniel King.
Kyle LeBumbar.
Leandre Brown.
Sabrina Brishikuva.
Jackson Bowe.
Prina Vaishar.
Sarah Tillander.
Paige Manthe.
Jace Kameen.
Caitlin Wysocki.
Amari Harris.
Aiden Latan.
Kaylee Perry.
Ahmad Isam Alakar.
Noor Al-Nakabid.
Ahmad Bashar Jadalala.
Dima Al-Zubadi.
Miles Hayes.
Audrey Van Dyke.
Miriam Toke.
Jernay Thompson.
Angela Marie Sarah Sharot.
Selena Casado.
Nathan Bell.
Jordan Sund.
Hussein.
Justin Brock.
Kelvin Riley.
Nicholas Cote.
Lisa Boner.
Moran Rahman.
Samir McKee.
Maria Beist.
Candace Kane.
Kayla Strite.
Marcos Florless.
Justin Ostrander.
Kaylee Benton.
Jacob Deswit.
Tania Carnegie.
Scott Harbor.
Ryan Antishin.
Dylan DeSantis.
Abby Wright.
Daniel Todorovsky.
Riley Hip.
Cielo Rosas Arampo.
Munrahuj Singh.
Sadiksha Shrestha.
Karunveer Singh.
Talia Wallace.
Haley Vandekar.
Kyle Young.
Robert Gunther.
Yueshin Chen.
Daoud Sambimana.
Kokoro Fukuma.
Nathan Wade.
Naomi Kopiati.
Mason Lane.
Sarah Hamzi.
Matt Vandeliner.
Tyler Jefferson.
Katie Vega Garcia.
Ranim Alani.
Elizabeth McGowan.
Star Brown.
Thomas Bellish.
Cassandra Dornfried.
Ru Sing Wang.
Jamie Bardell.
Siam Shen.
Isis Ramsey.
Zhu Long Lee.
Hollyann Moody.
Colton Malzonigzak.
Jen Koso.
Brittany Roberts.
Marlene Dahu.
Rail Meto.
Talene Avakian.
Ruth Mella.
Mohammed Mashrukul Hazim.
Jenna Roberts.
Ria Baltre.
Louis Shampoo,
Pranav Pathak,
Jesse Gardner,
Samai Estrada,
Aliyah Rowan,
Micah Burton,
Harvey Wilson III,
Jaden Titus,
James Mitchell III,
Leah Popek,
Abdul Aziz Madanki,
Isabella Rachel,
Chelsea Belair,
Corinne Burgard,
Shannon Myers,
Allison Wilt, Jamie Salutes,
Paulina Bernal,
Alexis Dell,
Rachel Brooks,
London Jones,
Stephen Robinson,
Michaela Ryback, Asian Green, Cameron Love, William Lachlan Angus,
Ariana Grant, accepted posthumously by her grandfather, Dale McWhorter.
Adris Mohammed Abdulwasi Williams,
Congratulations, graduates. You now have a lifetime membership in Eastern Michigan University's Alumni Association. The alumni pin you were given will serve as a visible symbol of your connection with more than 180,000 alumni residing, as I said earlier, in every state of the United States and more than 100 countries. Your fellow alums will always welcome you with open arms and open opportunities. Wear the blocky with pride, stay connected, watch us and engage on social media and alumni events. You will always and forever be an important member of the EMU family, now 175 years strong. We've almost made it to the end. Following the ceremony, we request that the audience remain seated until the recessional of graduates is completed. The graduates will exit out of the south side of the George Gervin Game Above Center and will meet with their families outside the building. But first, would parents, spouses, partners, grandparents, family members, friends, and mentors who have influenced these folks please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for doing laundry. And I said this morning, thank you for writing checks, but now we say thank you for Venmo. A student asked me after the morning session, Dr. Smith, do you know how to do Venmo? And I said, of course I do not. But they do and you do, and that's what's most important. And now would all the graduates please stand? All the graduates please stand. It is time to turn your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left side of your cap, symbolizing your transition as a college graduate. Please be seated. Please be seated. Congratulations, graduates. We are extremely proud of you. We know that you've accomplished much here at Eastern, and we're anxious to see what you will do next. Believe me, you will hear from us. The first one of you that breaks the $1 million mark, Development and Foundation will be calling. But you're always welcome back. Even those of you who live off the salary that I once did as a public school teacher, we're always happy to have you. We're always happy to see you again here on campus. As if your journey has taken you, no matter where it takes you around the world, or maybe it takes you just down the street, remember that your Eastern family will always be with you. And now please stand for our alma mater and recessional.
Marching on to victory, we stand.